Pinpoint Weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Well, again, to start off this Wednesday morning, a few light showers, especially here in the valley, building up into the Cascades and pushing all the way along the coastline. Now, southern coastline should say. We've already cleared out most of our northern coastline and up in towards Grants Pass. 43 degrees right now. No major change from yesterday. A little bit better visibility than when I was driving into work at 2:30 this morning, but clearer conditions out there, which is good news if you're about to get on the roads. And here's the good news is that traveling concerns over the next several days are low. Now, we will get into heavier rain as we head into this weekend and into next week. But with that, it's mainly going to be rain because snow levels are going to stay quite high for the next several days. We will be dealing with a little bit of some low level moisture, which could bring in some fog for tomorrow morning. Parts of our area, like the coastline, could see some additional showers into the rest of this week, but most of us are going to stay dry and pretty mild when we're looking at the seasonal average of 46 degrees. Dropping down to 45 after Friday. We're staying anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees above that seasonal average here in Medford. 40 degrees is the seasonal average for Klamath Falls. And again, that range in 5 to 10 degrees above that seasonal high, which is going to continue even as we head into next week. Not only for us, though, look at the rest of the nation dealing with well above seasonal temperatures. That means the risk again for any snow is lower. But we will get into wetter conditions, which is good news. We can definitely need to catch up with our monthly totals for December. And you see the Northwest really getting a lot of precipitation into next week. Again, that starts this weekend. Some of the light showers, as I mentioned, already kind of winding down this morning. We are already seeing some clearing conditions happening behind this main little line. And over the next 5 days, it does look like a wet forecast, but this isn't going to be happening until we get into the weekend. You do see Saturday much wetter conditions as well as Sunday, and that's going to be increasing by noon. It's not going to be continuous rain. Saturday's a wet day, but we get into Saturday night, things dry out through Sunday morning, drier as well, and then that rain will increase later in the day. Long range forecasts even beyond that, we continue to see the buildup as these continuous storms move through, back-to-back storms all the way into next week. So we do have the potential to add a couple of inches of rain for portions of our area like the coastline. But in terms of those snow levels staying very high, up to 7,000 to 8,000 feet through Friday. We'll see a small little dip in those snow levels Saturday down to around 5,000 feet. But even that, higher snow elevation, which means rain is expected for much of our locations. Today, we're seeing the rain already kind of clearing out for the coastline. Going to be topping off in some upper 50s, could have a few low 60s and dropping down to around 50 overnight tonight. In the West Valleys, again, that rain clearing out this morning. Partly to mostly sunny this afternoon, highs generally in the 50s for the valleys. We're staying into the 40s in our eastern counties with freezing temperatures for tonight. We will likely see some fog returning overnight tonight in for Thursday morning. Friday's looking a little bit clear, but partly cloudy, and a bit of wind expected for this weekend as those storm systems kind of build in. We'll see rain again likely Saturday, afternoon rain on Sunday, then rain likely late Monday and Tuesday. Again, we're going to have some small breaks in between the storm systems where things will be a little bit drier. Klamath Basin, again, rain is the most common outcome. We'll see some snow mainly above 5,000 feet and higher wind speeds. We could see some gusts in our area getting up to 30 to 40 plus miles per hour. Northern California staying quite breezy. Highs dropping only a few degrees with rain becoming likely for this weekend. And the coastline can't rule out some spotty afternoon showers tomorrow, even looking into late Friday, but that rain, widespread rain and heavier rain with higher winds will be holding off until this weekend. And of course, it continues all the way into Christmas Eve.